as we're back, I told Summer, I go, this is my circus and these are my monkeys. Anyway, so this dog, what we've got to work on with this dog is to get it to go down. And when I'm talking about older dogs like this, you guys, I'm teaching it to do 3 things. To come, to heel, and to lay down. That's it. And they're really not, it's really only 2 things, because the heeling and coming are the same thing. And I'll tell you what older dogs like to do, not lay down on command. If they were going to do that, they would have already done it on their own. So to help myself out, I'm using this bed. Tootsie's a very smart dog. So I want to just start adding my, what she's got to be able to understand is that I can not just pull her with the pager, that I can push her too. So I am going to pull her right now. Tootsie. So I pulled her out of there. Good. Tootsie. I pulled her back in my direction. Good. Tootsie. Good. I pulled her up onto the bed. Down. Good. And I've... Good. Yay. 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 I've got the leash hooked to the electronic collar. If I didn't do that, I'll tell you what would work. Not that. Because what's happening, because I've got the box opposing, I'll tell you she likes, not this little guy. But I'll tell you who's my favorite little guy, this little guy. I want to change his name to...
it's like 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah. Yeah. What was... Pongo.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
Pongo.
W. Pongo.
Love that movie.
Lindsay's at home saying, what? Pongo. All right, look, so I'm telling you, she's giving him the checks and balances. So I'm just sort of pulling everything together. Again, it's not a mystery. I'm calling her to me. Tootsie! I'm doing my pager. Good. Heel. Good girl. I am starting to add the word heel. Tootsie. Good. But I'm pushing her right there. Good. 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 And so in your place. Good. Down. I'm doing wonderful girl. Wonderful girl. And I'm going to tell you what I'm adding, though. I added a very Michael Carbonaro move where I got my foot on the leash without being obvious. If you said, you know, she's moving around a lot, I'm not moving around that much. I'm moving around more than him. Yeah, but that's what I told Mark when I first started doing that e-collar series. Because I said, do you notice how I don't move? He noticed. We need to, well, no, we can't text Mark. Mark is at a loss. So when Mark texts me and say, oh, what, don't you love me anymore? I can say, oh my God, I lost my contacts. I've been trying to send you a psychic message for months.
He probably watches the videos every day waiting for you to...
No, he doesn't. No, please don't. Are you kidding me? They train till dark.
Oh, I can imagine.
To watch pro retriever trainers don't have time to watch videos every day. But I'll tell you when he's going to text me, though. Next time he wins a blue ribbon, so that shouldn't be too long. Because he'll text me a picture of it. All right, look. Tootsie. So and I've got Ollie running around on purpose. In your place, I'm just doing the same thing. In, I'm getting her in there. Down. You wonderful, wonderful girl. You good, good girl. And I'm using the dry biscuits because she bit my finger the other day. Not very bad, but it hurts. All right, so that's what I'm doing. I'm orchestrating her around with the pager. And yes, I am doing a lot of dancing around right now. That's my job, to make it go the right way. All right, I'm going to pick her up with the pager. I'm not moving my leash at all. I'm using my voice and my pager. Tootsie. Heel. Good girl. Heel. I'm not in a hurry. Good. I'm going to add my neck. Good. Oh! At this point, really not looking for concise healing as much as I don't want that leash made tight. And yes, I did have my neck. Good girl. Good girl. Alright, I'm going to go back to my bed because I'm having such success there. I'm kind of doing 2 things at once here. One, she kind of likes to lay there. Down. But again, we both know our role. We both got the script for this one. Good girl. Because we already had the rehearsal about 10 times. All right, I'm going to tell you what I'm looking for here, though. And Summer already knows about this, the bent paw, though. I'm going to see if I can get it. So, down, down. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Down. Good. 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 No. Good. No. Down. Good. So rather than give it to her when she released the foot, all right, so that's all you're doing at home. I'm making the behavior that I want happen. I'm not correcting her for doing the wrong thing. And I will tell you, we got a ways to go with the healing because, and one, you guys, I mean, for everybody at home, Tootsie's owners are older. They're not going to walk really fast. So rather than make them walk fast, I have to adapt. Tootsie, I want to think of it really like a horse on a lead rope. And you're not going to be good. I was kind of good. Oh, and someone's waving at me. I am going to add a turn towards on this dog heel. See how quickly, I did put more pressure on there, but I did let it off real quick. Now I catch myself going too fast. All right, so look, in your place. And my role is to be on this side. Oops, whoops.
See?
Down. All right, she saw my foot tap, but she didn't put it together. And I'm going to heighten the reality. I'm going to show you heightened reality. Down. And I got my foot curl. So that's heightened reality. Down. Good girl. Good girl. And I'll tell you who wants to get a private tutor, this little guy. Good girl. Good, good, good. All right, so same thing. And, you know, and this dog will end up being better off the leash than on the leash because we've got a good off-leash recall. But the problem is the leash represents... No, down. All right, so I'm going to do all my heightened reality. Good. And just happenstance. Good, good. There was a little tug on the leash. I want any little tug or anything on the leash to represent the dog giving in to that, not fighting it. All right, I'm going to pick her up with the pager. Tootsie. See how loose I've got the leash. So I want you guys to understand, when I'm going right here, rather if she goes ahead of me, that's all I'm doing. The only thing I'm really doing, now watch, just dropping the leash is going to do it. You know, and what that says to her, oh, you just keep an eye on this chick. You can figure out what she's going to do. All right, look, I'm going to get her back in here. A heightened reality. In your place. I'm moving around with my big down. She's seeing the foot tap now. It's all starting to become clear. I'm telling you what she's doing right now, though. She's being stubborn. Down. And I'm just going to, once she feels a little bit of pressure, down. Ooh, I'll tell you what she doesn't like. Down. Good. Oh, good girl, good girl. I'll tell you who she doesn't like, and his name is this dog. But again, with her, I will tell you, Tootsie is very, very bossy. And I don't know if you saw the Tootsie bully video, but she will bully the other dogs. And if she snapped at that dog right now, I certainly would not be shocked at all. Would you, Summer?
No.
Because she gets mean in her cage. Down. All right, look, I'm looking for my bent. Good, good, good. And it isn't even as important that I gave her the treat right then, that I mentioned, you know, that's what's good. All right, let's just do it one more time. I want it to go exactly the way. My job is to make it go the way I want it to go. That's what you as a trainer have to be saying to yourself. What's your job? Your job is to make it go the way you want it to go. So I'm going to try that. Tootsie, I'm not in a hurry. I am micro-adjusting her with that pager and nick a little bit. All right, I'm going to get heightened reality in your place. Good, 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 good. In, good. Down. Yay. Good. I'm going to tell you what that was. It was too heightened. I caused her to get too excited and get out of there. Too heightened. So, heightened, but not too heightened. I'll tell you how she's doing, though. She's doing absolutely perfect.